Wait.
Come.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to say, call Alayim.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rekakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, in sincerity and truth, following, the true doctrine. Alright, shalom to the very few, and I do mean very few sisters that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yarmaya.
Brother Tagallah.
Brother Asha.
Basically, this is just really like a part two, but I was meditating in the spirit on something me and the brother Kanasla had brought out earlier, concerning the faith. And day after day, especially me and these two brothers, because we together often, pause. But, you get faith boosters. And the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is with us, man. And you got to know that, and you got to believe that through any situation and any temptation that may come across you, you're only being tried with this to prove yourself to the Lord. Niggas get tried, all right? Niggas go through shit, but niggas don't even understand it. Hey, niggas be getting beat in this world, man. Even now, the rich guys, the poor guys, so to speak, of this world, but they don't understand it. Hey, that's why the scripture says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. The only reason you actually understand that you're being oppressed and afflicted and condemned is because you have the Spirit of the Lord on you. But the flip side of that is the faith. And if all you have is faith, you have everything. But you can have everything, and if you don't have faith, you have nothing. Hey, that's why the scripture says in Proverbs, there's a man that maketh himself rich, yet has nothing. There's a man that maketh himself poor, but he has all things. That goes into a man that has faith. Bring out the scripture.
This Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through the faith we understand that the worlds were framed by the Most High, by the word of the Most High, so that things which are seen were not made of things which do appear.
See, so we see the prophecies come to pass, but the average person in the world don't see it. Now, granted, we don't see Yahweh Shai, but we believe in him because we have faith. We actually know he once existed and did what he did for us because we understand these things. You want to say something, brother?
Khan, and that verse 2, how it says, for by it the elders obtained a good report. The scriptures say that the things written aforetime are for our learning. We've been given these examples in these last days, and if you keep reading down, it'll give multiple examples of individuals, our forefathers that had faith, and the Lord rewarding them for that. All right, so we got to constantly keep that in our mind so that we don't get discouraged.
That's right.
Because once you start getting down on yourself and getting in that woe is me spirit, then, that's first and foremost, that's a disrespect to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
It's called being proud.
But, that's when you start to fall off, and that's when you start to not be thankful for what you have.
Khan, you want to say something, brother?
Yeah, Khan. As the elders and brothers were saying, going into that faith piece, we've got the sure word. You know what I mean? Like he just said, this word has been tried and true 7 times. You know what I mean? Meaning that everything that the scriptures has been fulfilled. We're in the end of the last prophecy, which is a faith booster, as we was talking about. So the Lord said when he come, will he find faith in the earth? And the bottom line is those men who will praise Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the men of great millstone, we exhibit in the faith now a demonstration of us on the highways and byways. Preaching it. Go ahead, Khan.
No, I was just going to say, Salaki, I was just going to say I got the scripture when you're done that you quoted.
Yeah, Khan.
This that's what the brother was quoting. This is 2 Peter 1:19. We also have a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place until the dawn, and the day star rise in your hearts. And that goes into the faith, believing in Yahweh Shai and knowing that he's going to destroy this place. Going back to what the brother was saying. A more sure word of prophecy. And you got to understand, it said, ye do well that ye take heed unto a light that shineth in a dark place. And I got a saying, if you ever hear a nigga say it, no mercy said it first. You know, faith can be a blinder. Salakia, the light can be a blinder or it can be a beacon. But either way it goes, you have to be the light. Some of these niggas gonna get blinded. And some of them gonna see you, like the Lord said in the gospel, let your light shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You gotta warn you.
Yeah, and going back to what the Elder Murph said, Jeremiah, the bottom line is, like he said earlier, he quoted a powerful scripture, faith without works is dead. He said, show me your works, I'll show you my faith, loosely paraphrasing.
Hey, no, he said that in 2 Ezra 9, and he said in the book of James. He said 2 times in the scriptures.
Right, meaning that you have to do this work. That's the only way you're going to be rewarded. You cannot pretend and say that you're following Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua and you have no work.
Now you're going to get called out.
God, so you've got to perform this work. You know what I mean? Present your body as a living sacrifice, first and foremost, is another sign of the faith that you have in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And that's a part of the works that we have to do. We have to defend this gospel, showing that we have faith. We have to, you know what I mean, go on the highways and byways to show that we have faith. And we've got to show ourselves approved in the sight of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, like the Elder Yemaya just said. You know what I mean? The Lord is not slack concerning this promise, concerning those who do what they're supposed to do. He's not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. You know what I mean? And this labor of love is exhibiting faith in Him in all our trials and tribulations.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not just when it's convenient. The faith is, it's like, the bottom line is you're going to be tested.
It's always convenient. You
So
don't do the work. So-called, that's what off-camps do. They wait till 65 news cameras around, and they these niggas want to pop up doing the work. And they going off, and they doing it off. So I understand what you're saying by that.
Right.
Bring out that Proverbs.
It's Proverbs.
Damn niggas.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter. It's like you was gonna say something.
No, go ahead.
That's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 16. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men.
And I brought that out to say that, brothers, you gotta have your head up, pause, in every situation, because you have a gift that brought you before great men, man. The gift of faith. It brought you before the elders. All right, it brought us all the way up to the gates of the nobles. These elites, they don't respect the opinion of these niggers. They know these niggers have been got all over. All right, and then some of these people, even in the world, they might find favor with you. These rich niggas, whatever, whoever it may be, that ain't scoffing against you personally, but don't actually know you in the truth. They know it's something about you that's different.
Right.
And that gift puts you around these people in a proper position to win. And have the the edge. The edge in every situation, whether that's getting at a little bitch, whether that's a fight, whether that's to embrace the confrontation and beat a nigga ears together, or just walk off. Like, no matter what, get a job situation going for yourself and a couple brothers. You have the gift of faith, man. You have some niggas got the gift of rapping. Some niggas got the gift of basketball. Hey, look, it's a scene from the show, the series Game of Thrones. It's a book and movie series, Game of Thrones. People familiar with that. But it's this dude on there, and he's like in the city of Marine, but he ends up marrying this lady, Daenerys Targaryen, to calm the city down, so to speak. But he got her to open up the gladiator pits. And one thing he told her, he said, these men will never be from royal families. They'll never be kings. They have to fight in the pit for their glory. Why did your ancestors cross the seas? Why did this happen? Because they wanted glory. But they had the gift of fighting. That brought them before great people. Like when dude, her knight, Sir Jorah, came back. He came back through the pits because he had the gift of fighting. We had a gift of faith. We had a gift of fighting for the Lord. And all eyes are on us, man. We the most important people on the fucking planet.
Facts.
The Lord didn't give you faith to be crying over a bitch, man.
Facts.
The Lord didn't give you faith for you to be crying because you fucking broke. Shut up, nigga. You ungrateful. That's what you gonna fucking tell yourself if you a righteous man. But y'all brothers got it.
This Philippians 4 and 11.
Fucking playing no games.
Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased, I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthens me.
That's right.
And it's to get the faith that we have that allows us to be like that, and we striving to be like that. You know, we gotta, and that's why you gotta have your spirits up, and you can't get down and get in that woe is me spirit, because we here to do all things. We not just here to just be good. That's not what this is about. We here to learn how to be rulers, like the Elder Yak always
Man, that's
say.
all I was thinking about when you said it. Pause.
You know?
Yeah, I get that light-skinned nigga's credit.
And of course, you
That's
know,
what he say.
when I say all things, that don't mean go out and just be wicked. But there was a point in our life prior to getting into this truth that we did have our portion of that wickedness, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And we understood it. And hey, look, King Solomon said he dealt with all manner of folly, man. He understood it. He looked into it. He said, these niggas do this, they do that over there. And he had the highest form of wisdom you can ever. He's the wisest man ever.
That's right.
I ain't saying he went outside to go off, man. I'm saying he understood what it was like to be a ruler. And at that time, his 40 years that he ruled over the kingdom of Israel, first and foremost, it was the last time that the two kingdoms was together. And it was the only times where an Israelite king ruled in full peace. Because he understood everything. And that's what he prayed and asked the Lord for, just going to what the brother saying.
That's right. But how it says that no matter what state you in, to be content. The reason that you can do that is because we got what we really need, man.
Mm-hmm.
To get the faith is what you really need. This truth is what you really need. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is what you really need. Everything else, it come and it go. Pause.
That's right.
All right? But if you got faith, then regardless of what situation you get in, you know that the Lord got you as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do.
That's it. Hey, what he did, even to death. He said, striving to the truth and to death. When you read the book of Maccabees, the 7 sons and their mothers, they knew they was going to the spirit world, but they didn't deny the Lord.
Cold.
Go ahead, Warren G.
Yeah,
We're going to close it out.
You got that scripture, Revelation, where he says, you know what I mean, you're going to be tried and thrown into prison, but you know what I mean, those who endure is going to receive that crown. That's in Revelation, loosely paraphrasing, meaning that the Lord has already told you what's going to go down. And now it's up to you to maintain your integrity and your faith and watch it unfold. You know what I mean? He said you're going to receive your crown. You're going to be thrown in jail. You know what I mean? Some of us going to be martyrs for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, like Elder Jeremiah was just going into with that Maccabees. This is our portion. This is our lot. But it's beautiful because on the other side, we are going to reign as kings with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
And I'm going to tell you something. To show the power and show the works, most of us going to make it. Like, without that. I believe that through the faith. I mean, I know, nigga, I done been to jail. I don't give a fuck. Maximum security. That ain't what I'm not trying to talk my way out of shit. But this is actually the time where we win. It's different. I just want to throw that out there through the spirit. This is actually, this the time where we really win. We gonna have spiritual power. Hey, the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times and the strength of our salvation. Nigga, this shit really finna go down. But you gotta have faith to believe that and faith to endure the latter. If like the brother Warren G was saying, the scriptures say you'll be tried, thrown in prison. Some of you'll be martyrs. Go ahead.
This Revelation 2:10. For none of these things which thou shalt suffer, Salakia, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Hey, some of us, his brothers that's in prison right now do the false accusations.
That's
but
right.
Go ahead. That brother didn't call and say, hey, brother, I fell out. But here it is, this nigga's out here drinking wine, fucking hoes, working, can play the video game, and they acting like bitches, talking about they walking papers. And that's another thing. If a nigga want to go, let that nigga go. That was the scripture. We gonna leave it alone, man. But go ahead, Batak.
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Woo! And that's what we striving for, brother. But you want to close it out, Warren G? I would.
Yeah. We hope that was edifying to the body. Until next time, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. We want to give all praises, honor to Yahweh
Bashim
Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles, elders who taught us this truth and rule well. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.